Hey guys, this is your Navigator session for today. It's actually a checkpoint quiz. So you're going to try your best on this. This is for me to know how you're doing on all the things that we've been working on so far. So you have 4 questions to do. Your first one, I just want you to list these numbers in order from least to greatest. So you're looking across on the rows. You have 202,000, 222, 222,000, 222,020, and 220,202. Remember that you could always, stack these on top of each other in order to kind of compare in terms of place value. So you could go through and do some stacking and compare them this way. And then decide which one is the least and which one is the greatest from there. Depending on the size. You could also think about money, like which one would give you the most amount of money, or if you were buying a house or something, that's more pricey, which one gives you the most amount of money, or which one is going the least first, right? So the smallest amount up to the biggest amount. And so then you'll fill in your answers there for your multiple choice. And then here's your second one. It says the number 1,048,002 can be written as how? Okay. Remember, within our place value table, it's 3 digits in each period. So we have our ones, our tens, our hundreds, and then we have a comma for the thousands period. So 1,000s, 10,000s, 100,000s, and then we would have a comma, and then we would go in towards the million. So 1 million, 10 million, 100 million. So I'm thinking about where 1,048,002. If it's not something that's written this way in standard form with just the number, then think about how you could split this up with expanded form. And that's what these are with the plus signs. So think about which one fits this representation of this number and fill in your multiple choice. Okay. Then we need to create a good estimate. So with estimates, you could round. You could round each of these numbers. And we want to know which one would be a good estimate for 346,928 plus another 53,000. So maybe you go to the nearest 10,000 or 10,000. Sorry, 10,000, not 10,000, and go from there. So for example, 346,928, excuse my messy pen writing here. The 10,000s is the 4, the bossy number is the 6 behind it, and that bossy number 6 is going to tell that 4 to go up to a 5. Everything in front stays the same, but everything behind would go to a 0. So this first number could round to 350,000. And if I think about 53,107, and I'm rounding it to the nearest 10,000, the 5 is in the 10,000s place, but behind it is a 3. And bossy number, if it's a 3, it's going to keep it the same. So it's going to keep the 5, but everything behind it would go to 0. Okay, so I would have these two numbers that I could then add to get my final estimate to see if it's in there, okay? And your very last one, you have a subtraction problem dealing with numbers in the 100,000s, so big numbers here. Remember that if you need to borrow, so for example, in your tens place right here, I cannot do 2 minus 3, I don't have enough. So make sure that you borrow and jump that 10 over in order to answer that problem, okay? And that's it. So you have 4 questions to solve for today. Use those notes to kind of help you think through these and process. I am going to run a Zoom session today. Or I should say, I guess I'm going to run a Zoom session on Wednesday from 11:30 till noon for all of my 6th grade students that want to ask questions about these that aren't quite sure how to do them, or if you need help. That link will be on Google Classroom, just like where you found this. So you can go and find that and join us. Even if you just want to check in and say hi, you could join us that way. If you feel like you need individual help, then you just reach out to me, sign up for a spot in that Sign Up Genius link that I'm sending out with all those help sessions, and I can get to you that way, okay? All right, that's it for today. Good luck. Those 4 questions, that's all I need. Bye.